to introduce myself. My name is John Lavender. I'm Vice President of Sales for QuickSort in India. I'm based in the USA, and I would like to give you a demonstration or a discussion about a new XML workflow system that we have developed called QuickFlow. I'd like to start by giving you a brief description of who QuickSort is and what we do. QuickSort has been in business for 16 years, based in Chennai in India with another office in Ooty in India. And we have, over that time, developed relationships with Fortune 500 clients. We have over 250 staff of all descriptions working for us, both technical and producers. And we have an onshore project management office in the USA, which I am in charge of. Our core strengths are end-to-end publishing solutions, we offer full e-book service of journals and books, production management, indexing, onshore and offshore project management and copy editing. And the services we offer include content development, graphic design, composition, proofreading, XML conversion, OCR scanning, and a whole range of services. We have been undergoing great technical development of our resources, and that's enabled us to produce QuickFlow, which is our cloud-based XML workflow system, which, as I will describe to you, is going to be of great benefit to both book and journal publishers of all shapes and sizes. I myself have been working in the publishing industry for 40 years as a publisher. It was only this year in April that I moved to work for QuickSort and have moved to the other side of the fence, trying to sell services to publishers. And one of the reasons I did this is because I saw the QuickFlow system and realized what a useful system it could be and how beneficial it could be to publishers to have something like this available to them. The main features of QuickFlow is that you have a workflow management system for both journals and books. The major thing is at any one time, any article or chapter that you're working on or book that you're working on, you're always working on one version, whoever is working on it. There's no more having multiple versions of whatever you're working on and then having to worry about are you getting all the changes and corrections together. You're always working on the same one version of any article. It also has an automated inbuilt reference builder which will check all the references in the article, both against Crossref and PubMed, to ensure that any reference that an author cites in their article is valid. It will check the validity, it will check that the journal is correctly attributed, the authors are correctly attributed, and it will also automatically insert the DOI into the file so it's there ready for when you output it. We also have an inbuilt automated composition tool. It's one of the options the authors can use. They can go into the system and write their article, or they can input their article from a Word file or any other file that they have. And one of the important things about QuickFlow, and I'll emphasize it as I talk about it again, is it is totally customizable to work the way you as a publisher work. So what I'm describing is a way it could work and some of the job functions that can be applied. But if it doesn't fit with the way your publishing company works, it's perfectly possible to customize it to work in any other way. It also has the benefit of being able to output files in a multiplicity of formats, both for print and e-content, all from the same file. And I'll again describe that later on. So what are the benefits of using a system like QuickFlow? Reduce publication time, which is very important obviously for all of us. Reduce manpower and therefore cost. The system runs from a generic DTD, which supports a variety of DTD standards. Improved quality of the deliverables that you get from the system. It publishes from a single input to multiple outputs. The system itself is reliable and scalable, and it also helps improve the workflow and collaboration. Some of the unique features of the system are first that the authoring and reviewing processes are effectively done avoiding multiple versions. Now this is very important. Once a manuscript is loaded into the system, there is one version of that manuscript, and whoever looks at it and then alters it and changes it, that manuscript is saved each time, but there's only one version that you're working on. And that means you can go back to an earlier version of the manuscript if you wanted to see what happened at any point, or you can use the latest version to make sure you're always using the corrected version. You can also see and track who have made any changes to the manuscript, so you always know who has done what and when.